a loud ring at the front door. I suppose.
Third grade reading proficiency is the single most important factor in predicting a child's future academic achievement. In other words, how well a child is reading by the end of third grade is not only related to how well that child will do in school in the years to come, but in fact not reading well has lifelong consequences.
And it only gets worse. Kids like me who are struggling to read in third grade are 4 times more likely to drop out of school.
And if I drop out of school, I am more likely to become a teen parent, have poor health, be unemployed, end up in jail.
Typically, children that have more books in the home come to school much more ready than their peers that don't.
Marcel stopped suddenly. He beat the water with his strong wings, and then he swam around and around and around.
Third grade is such an important age for children when they start to read, because it's not where they start to read, but it's where they learn to comprehend and understand what they're reading. If we want to give children the best possible chance of entering school prepared to learn and be successful in life, we have to start at birth.
The Ferst Foundation for Childhood Literacy was founded in 1999 to address the growing problem of children entering school unprepared to learn, without those necessary skills they need to learn. Since then, we've been mailing books, quality, age-appropriate books, to the homes of children. In addition, we've also been providing their parents with literary support material that we hope helps them create a language-rich environment in the home and to encourage them to read frequently with their child.
Oral language development happens right from birth, and now the research is even pointing that it goes through the children in middle school. And so oral language development and the amount of talking that happens in those early ages are so vital.
85% of a child's brain is developed by the age of 3, and by 5 it's 90% developed. That means that if that child doesn't get the exposure to language, to reading and singing and rhyming and talking, that by the time they are 5 years old and they enter school, they're going to come up short. Unfortunately, the research tells us that at that point there's a really good chance that that child will never catch up.
For pre-K, recently we've had a lot of research that tells us that if kids don't have a strong vocabulary foundation, if they don't have strong phonological skills, and that's like rhyming, hearing beginning sounds in words, hearing syllables in words, all of those things are huge predictors for their later reading ability. And what we've noticed is a lot of the Ferst Foundation books are working on those skills. There's lots of rhyming books that they get. And so that's been exciting to see that they're working on it at home because they have those materials. So they're better prepared when they get to us.
We've been excited that most of our kids in the county, close to 80% of our kids in this county are enrolled in the program. Teachers once again can pick out the kids who are Ferst Foundation kids and the ones who aren't, who've been through the program. And so, you know, I think we have some proof that the program's working for us, has made a difference.
Loud barks bounced across the waves. Oh, I can't forget the sea lions.
Most of the stories that I've read to him are very engaging as far as a child and the level that they're on. You can just tell that they enjoy the books. The pictures are very, pretty, and it's engaging for a child.
Look at the animal. It's an alligator.
Urgh! This porridge is too salty, said Goldilocks, and she wrinkled her nose.
Like this?
Mm-hmm, like that. Can you wrinkle your nose? Every month since my daughter, who is now almost 5, since then she's received a book every month. And it's sort of, is there a book today in the mailbox? Do we get a book? So it's sort of an exciting thing for that part of the month for them to get their book. And when it doesn't arrive, they get a little bit sad, but they almost have an internal clock that says, okay, I should be getting one soon.
Our program is available to children birth to 5 who live in participating communities and counties. And so we invite every community to become part of our program, because we know that children who are receiving books, who get the books from birth to 5, have the deeper languages experiences, become better readers, become great learners, and eventually, or ultimately, make that community better.
Feel like First Foundation belongs to us. We're so grateful. I mean, I couldn't have afforded to buy books for that many children, a new book every month. My husband and I would not have been able to afford for those kids to have those books. It has just been phenomenal. I just cannot thank First Foundation. They are dear to my heart. I don't know where this community and the children in this community would be without those books.